Hey YouTube, it's Grout on Go or Peace, and this is the next installment of my Wi-Fi commentary races 4 through 7. So let's start the video. And our first race here is right here on Maple Treeway. And so I'm going to do the countdown so I don't have to waste commentary. 1, go! So I start off by taking the shortcut, and I go back into 8th place, grab the item box, and for right here I get a star. And so I'm going to hold this. Actually, I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to use my star right away so that I can get a good lead and absolutely pwn that birdo right there. So here I get a banana, looking for the Starman right in there in that leaf pile. It's sometimes there, so it's not there. Oh well. Here I am approaching the U-turn. I do the time saver. And I'm going to take this time to talk about a couple stuff. And for this stuff I'm going to be talking about is my other series, the Beating Fast Staff Ghost series. And that series is pretty old. It's actually a couple years old. And I'm going to be revisiting that series and uploading some more stuff about it. So be checking around for more uploads about that. I've already re-uploaded the BC3 version. So happy times going through the cannon. Barely missed the shock dodge there. I'm pretty sure everyone else had a dodge, so this lead might not last very long. Going around the U-turn here, I've got a banana, still looking for that Starman. Doesn't want to come to me. So I'm rounding this turn here. This is a pretty boring race. Not much happened except for that little area there of the blue shell. And that birdo that tried to really backspam me with that banana. But going off the jump here, going through the bridges of getting bananas on the bridges of Maple Treeway, entering the final lap here. And so right here the shot comes, but luckily it's right before that item box, so I'm going to be able to pick up an item. And right here I get a shell. So I'm going through the cannon, and as you can see, there's people who are all just barely going off that portion ahead of me. So I am pretty much got this race in the bag, and watching out for the wigglers. Blooper comes, second worst item in the game. First worst is the Thunder Cloud, of course. So here we go, just rounding the bends, cruising, hitting bananas on Maple Treeway, throwing back some back spam, trying to increase my lead. I'm pretty sure got this race in the bag right here. Shock. So this is pretty strange. There were 3 shocks during that entire race. So it's pretty weird. Anyway, I finish in first place by quite a bit, as you can see on the mini map. So our next race here is going to be on Peach Beach. And right here we're waiting for the track to load. 3, 2, 1, go! So start off here in first place, and I'm going through the beaches of GameCube Peach Beach. I pull a banana, and so I was feeling happy at the time in this race. I am sorry, but I am getting very tired of talking to myself, so I need something else to talk about. POW Box. Yeah. Blooper. Peach Beach. I'm just gonna be quiet now. Okay, that's enough quiet for this video. So the shot comes, and I'm not too scared about everyone else because they're way back there. Only thing that can hurt me is probably a target shock or some crazy item combo. So here comes a red shell. I put out my banana. I was actually thinking of dropping it right next to that fib back there, so I'm really glad that I didn't, because that red shell would have killed me. And so I'm holding the banana, trying to avoid those cataquacks, those pesky cataquacks, and the blue shell comes. So, and just to taunt me, the item box spawns right behind me. And right here on the final lap, through the final stretch, going up through meadows of Mario Kart, spamming my items. Not very difficult races here for this next installment. So final race is going to be on Moo Moo Meadows. I'm not a big fan of this track. It's not that fun. There aren't any shortcuts. It's pretty luck based. And so it's not one of my favorite tracks, but I'm not too bad at it. So hopefully I don't just completely suck here. So I fail right there. That is probably the worst fail I have ever seen. I completely misjudge that ramp, and it sends me flying into the wall. Trying to recover from that terrible moment here. Going through the meadows of Moo Moo Meadows. Just cruising along, going past the cowbells. Trick. So, the reason that these races aren't very exciting was because apparently Wi-Fi is not very good at telling people which rooms to go to, because I was in a room where not a single person was above 6,000 VR. And I'm about 8,900 VR, so, I mean, I quit 3 times, and each one of those times it paired me in a room where no one was above 7,000 VR. And so it was just terrible. I could not find any material for these videos that was even the least bit exciting. So, sorry, this was a pretty boring video. But nonetheless, coming up on the end here. See you next time, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.